accommodation.
No doubt about it. Lovely story as well. We will check your best local forecast, getting ready for the weekend. Here's Stevie Jacobs.
Yeah, good morning to you. We're on Captain Matt's pirate ship this morning at the Gold Coast Show, which is kicking off today at the Gold Coast Turf Club. Everything you can imagine in a great show. They got show bags, sideshow alley, lots of great food, hot dogs, dagwood dogs, animals, and of course lots of entertainment for the kids, which we'll show you right after we do have a look at your all-important weather today. And let's start off here in Queensland, where it's a beautiful day, clear across the board in Queensland today. Just in Cairns, we'll see a light, late shower and a top of 27 degrees. In Townsville, mostly sunny and a top of 27 today. Brisbane, sunny and 24. And the Gold Coast here, a beautiful day and a top of 24 degrees also. Sunshine for the show. Sydney, showers and 19. Canberra, mostly sunny and 17. Little morning fog in Melbourne, clearing to 18 degrees. Sunshine for Hobart, 17. Sunny for Adelaide, 23. A few storms and showers for Perth, 20. Sunny in the Alice today, 24. And Darwin, sunny, dry, windy and 32 degrees. Let's push through to the weekend forecast, as Benny said earlier, and see what you can expect. Brisbane and the Gold Coast, sunshine right across the weekend. A beautiful way to kick off the Gold Coast Show. In Sydney, just some possible showers on Saturday. Cloudy on Sunday, 21. Melbourne, bit of early fog tomorrow, but a mainly clear weekend, 21 and 22 degrees. Adelaide, some cloud about on Saturday. Possible showers developing on Sunday and 22 degrees. And Perth, showers across the weekend, 19 and 18 degrees. But it is going to be absolutely perfect here on the Gold Coast, 23 degrees today and tomorrow with sunshine. Sunday, right up to 24 degrees. So if you're thinking of getting out and about, the Gold Coast Show is the place to be. Make sure you get down here, bring the kids, something for everyone. This is the Pirates Unleashed show at the Gold Coast Show. Lisa and Benny.
We should stop while we're ahead, I think.
Yeah, maybe. We'll go back later.
OK, now we all know that kids do silly and funny things. That's their job. Now here is 2.5-year-old Charlie from Brighton in Melbourne, who got his fingers caught in the drain of the bathtub. Even the fire brigade had to be called to remove his very sore fingers. And Charlie certainly keeps Mum and Dad and emergency services on their toes, because earlier this year Charlie also got his head stuck in the railing outside Mum and Dad's place. So we want to know, have your kids ever got stuck in awkward places? We'd love you to send us a photo via email, Facebook or on Twitter.
We do spend quite a bit of time encouraging kids to shame their parents, so it's nice to reverse it just a little bit.
True.
Davina has sent in this photograph of her daughter, Bree, trying to crawl through the kiddie door at a friend's house a few years ago. Davina says she could not move. So what could we do? Well, we just took a photo.
Of course. Why not? Penny's 2-year-old daughter got her hand stuck in a bunk bed pole. They had to put oil around her hand to get it out, and apparently it was the second time she'd done it. Oh.
There's a lot of repeat offenders.
There are,
yeah.
Some people never learn.
Kate Lynn's little boy, Conan, got his head stuck in the toilet trainer seat and had to be cut out. There it is.
That's somewhere you never want to be stuck.
No.
That's all right. His name's Conan. He'll survive. So send us on email, Facebook or Twitter. It is time now for The Buzz. And first up, a woman in Sweden who thought a storm had passed and was filming a beautiful rainbow.
Whoa.
Got the fright of her life when a lightning bolt struck very close to her while she was standing on her porch.
It's ripped apart that tree.
That's kind of the yin and the yang of what the weather has to offer, isn't it? Metaphor for life, I think, Ben.
Never know what it's going to dish up. Now, next up, this cat is a little over-dramatic after spotting its reflection in the mirror.
Meow.
See?
And that music was playing as well. The music was
Can we
playing
see that one more time? That's too
Probably
good.
press the button on that one again. Here we go. Everything's normal.
That person looks so much like me.
I should have had a shave this morning. How much cooler is everything when it is in slow-mo?
Heaps.
In slow motion.
Beautiful.
So graceful.
Oh, the pie face.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, the elastic bands around the watermelon. Have you done that before?
No. Here's one to do on the weekend.
snake biting the balloon. News is next. You're watching Today right around Australia. Happy Friday, folks.
That's okay.
And coming up, we'll have a look at bubs and boardrooms and why they're proving just the answer for working mums and dads.
And some trouble is brewing as well amongst the love-struck penguins at Melbourne Aquarium. You'll want to know about that.
And we have $30,000 to give away, so stay by your phone. You're watching Today. We're back right after this.
That's what I want.
Pay your council rates or get kicked out.
We just need time. We've had to deal with so much.
Queensland councils forcing families out of homes. A current affair tonight.
How much are drivers saving with Coles Car Insurance Price Beat Guarantee?
I saved $372.
Jump online or call today to find out. We also offer home insurance.
Macon Mattresses have redefined comfort. We've built 4,000 cushion micro sensors into our sensational new mattress. The Bellissimo Duo 4000.
Macon Mattresses. Nobody makes a better mattress. Nobody.
This Father's Day, buy a pair of RM Williams elastic-sided boots and you'll receive a free Australian saltwater crocodile belt. Treat Dad this Father's Day with a gift as unique as he is from RM Williams, the Bush Outfitter.
Did you know Australia's average internet speed is ranked behind Romania? iiNet's changing this by giving Australia great value NBN. Switch to the company that's #1 in customer service today.
Hey, babe, don't forget the milk.
For a short time only, the Italian BMT has joined the $7 Subway Footlong Club. The sensational Italian BMT, now only $7. That's great tasting value at Subway.
I see a natural healthcare practitioner because they help me get control of my stress. I feel great.
I wanted less sick days and a healthier, happier family. Simple.
Contact Metagenics to find a natural healthcare practitioner near you.
Sunday 6:30. It's the most magical reveal the vlog has ever seen. The floating stairs, glamorous laundries, an indoor Hills hoist, and every man's dream will be revealed. The vlog, Sunday 6:30 on 9.
Good morning, Amelia here in the Oral-B Traffic Chopper, looking like a busy run through Everton Park because of some late running roadworks at South Pine Road. Traffic at the moment all the way back past the Roadie Road roundabout. Looking okay though for the M1 through Slacks Creek, and also a good run for you on the Logan Motorway through Drewvale. And give your dad the gift of power this Father's Day with Oral-B Power toothbrushes, available at all leading electrical retailers now. More traffic shortly right here on Today.
Today, brought to you by CommBank. When you believe you can, you can.
Get ready to win a block of cash. We have a $30,000 jackpot to give away this morning.
It's hard to get the words out when you're looking at $30,000, Lisa. 10 grand every single day. All you got to do is pick up that phone within 5 rings and say, I wake up with Today. If you fail to do that, then it jackpots.
So to register, call 1902 555 901 or SMS your full name and your suburb to 19955 901. And don't forget, all the calls are made live on Australian Eastern Standard Time.
And we'll be making that $30,000 phone call very shortly, so just hang in there.
Indeed.
Coming up,
Yep.
You've been talking about this for years, Lisa.
Mhm.
It's finally happened.
I can't believe it.
The Friends reunion?
Yep.
But is it for real?
Well, on a day when Brad and Ange have gone and got married, it's almost like we're living in a parallel universe. All the things that the gossip columnists have been wishing for years are happening today. So I reckon it is real.
I mean, I'm seeing Jennifer Aniston there, I'm seeing Courtney Cox, I'm seeing Lisa Kudrow. It's embarrassing that I know all three of their names off by heart.
No, it's not. We all grew up with this show. We love this show. And that, of course, is not Ross. That is Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
So the cast are all back together in New York. It is so funny. You will absolutely love it. We'll have more on that story a little bit later.
Yeah, and we will also tell you about Brad and Ange as well, because we'll check in with Giselle Ugarte in Hollywood coming up. They've finally married overnight, so no pictures yet, but the stories are coming out, so we'll check in.
Although we do have a
later
shot
on.
of Brad's wedding ring.
Oh.
Yeah,
See?
that close-up, there was a wedding ring on there.
You're
Not as big as Ange's, though. $500,000 worth. All right, it is time now for the news. Here's Sylvia.
Thank you, Lisa. Good morning again. We begin with the latest on Ukraine, and US President Barack Obama has agreed to meet with Ukraine's President Petro Poroshenko in the coming days as the crisis in the country escalates. There is growing anger this morning after Russian troops were filmed crossing the border into Ukraine.
This ongoing Russian incursion into Ukraine will only bring more costs and consequences for Russia.
Ukraine's president says the Russian troops are directly supporting separatist rebels fighting in the east. Labor says it's in the nation's interest for Qantas to succeed following the airline's $2.8 billion annual loss. This morning there are calls for an overhaul of the Qantas Sales Act to allow more foreign investment. The government is also facing pressure to help keep the flying kangaroo in the sky.
We are glad that Qantas is trying to recalibrate itself over the next year or two. They've already said that abolishing the carbon tax.
Education Minister Christopher Pyne also has rejected calls for Qantas boss Alan Joyce to step down. 3 people have been charged with assaulting police after protests erupted outside a Liberal Party fundraiser in Melbourne's CBD. Around 50 demonstrators opposed to the East-West link attempted to enter the function at the Regent Theatre.
No tunnels! No tunnels!
What's your number, mate? What's your number?
Premier Denis Napthine managed to avoid the scuffles and no one was injured. Australian employers could soon be allowed to hire skilled foreign workers at a significantly lower cost. News Corp reports salaries will fall 10% below standard rates in an effort to ease labour shortages. Under the changes, language tests would also become easier. New South Wales Premier Mike Baird is considering a major overhaul of how state elections are funded. A $1.7 million cap on private donations to parties is among the changes being discussed. It follows ongoing allegations of illegal payments to political campaigns at the Independent Commission Against Corruption. And meantime, former billionaire Nathan Tinkler will today front the state's corruption inquiry. He will be questioned over his company's role in illegal campaign donations that led to the resignation of Newcastle MPs Tim Owen and Andrew Cornwall. Former Labor State MP Joe Tripodi is also expected to appear. A landlord has stepped in to break up a drunken brawl at his pub near London. CCTV captured the fight, showing a group of men kicking and throwing bar stools. The landlord then storms in, wielding a pool cue, and tries to end the fight. He was eventually successful and the group responsible was charged by police. Fog has descended on Melbourne this morning, shrouding the city's iconic buildings in a thick white blanket. The fog settled in over the CBD late last night. For now, it's understood it's not causing any delays for commuters, but airlines are still advising passengers to check their flights just in case. Warmer temperatures are forecast for later today and the fog is already beginning to clear. Checking finance for you now. Beginning in the US, right now the Dow Jones is down 42 points. On commodities markets, gold is stronger, oil is trading at $94 a barrel, and the Australian dollar is stronger across the board, worth 93.5 US cents. Well, we have some very important breaking news for you now. Thousands of snap-happy Instagrammers are in panic mode after the photo-sharing app crashed this morning. For now, it is not clear why the app is down. Instagram, however, has released a statement via Twitter, of course, saying it is aware of the issues and is working on fixing it.
That would mean that there are thousands of breakfasts not being photographed as we speak.
Breakfasts and sunrises. Brace for an avalanche of latergrams today. Lise.
That is now officially a word.
The
That's gonna be added
hashtag
to the recording.
latergrams.
Okay.
It'll be in Scrabble next.
Sport time now.
I just don't know what she did to the pandas. Sylvia came through and she really...
Well, we can't share the pandas if we don't have Instagram, Timmy. You see?
Well,
Yeah, you've got to fix the problem before you can solve it.
Get those pandas back, baby. The South Sydney Rabbitohs may be without Adam Reynolds for the start of the NRL finals after the playmaker was put on report for a dangerous throw last night. It overshadowed the Bunnies' 21-14 win over the Bulldogs that lifted them back to the top of the ladder. Bulldogs coach Des Hasler vented his frustrations post-match.
I thought the refereeing was poor. Very, very poor. And it'll take more than a bunker to fix this mob.
A good win for the Rabbitohs. Hooker Isaac Luke was also placed on report for lashing out at Michael Ennis. Collingwood will have to win tonight's clash with Hawthorn to keep their AFL finals hopes alive. The match is likely to be Luke Ball's last after the veteran yesterday announced his retirement. With one eye on the finals, the Hawks will rest skipper Luke Hodge, who's battling knee soreness. Fremantle have been boosted by the shock inclusion of Michael Barlow and the return of skipper Matthew Pavlich. And Sam Stosur has just been knocked out in the second round of the US Open. The Australian won the first set, but opponent Kaya Kanepi fought back in the second. Stosur was broken late in the third, but broke straight back to force the set to a tiebreak, which she has just lost, unfortunately. Fellow Australian Casey Dellacqua fought back from a set down in her match to advance to the third round for the first time. So very, very well done there, Casey Dellacqua. Sam Stosur has gone from the US Open, and I'm pretty sure that the big Nick Kyrgios isn't far from hitting the court, so we'll bring you all the latest on what he does.
Oh, great. So exciting to watch.
Yep.
Cheers, mate. Good
Thanks
on you,
a lot.
Timmy.
All right, coming up, can mums and bubs coexist in the office? We speak to two women making waves in the workplace.
But first, your best local forecast with Stevie.
And what a handsome group of people you are looking at right there, Benny. We're at the Gold Coast Show this morning. It is kicking off today over 3 massive days at the Gold Coast Turf Club. Great competitions. You can win a P&O cruise. One lucky kid will walk away with 50 free show bags. Speaking of show bags, our brand new Today Show Jeeps will be here today as well, giving away lots of great free products. And we'll give you the destinations and locations of the other Jeeps around the country right after we take a look at the weather today. Good morning to you, Australia. Beautiful weather today here on the Gold Coast. Just a few showers. Later on today in Cairns, 27. Townsville, 27 and sunshine. Brisbane, sunny and 24. The Goldie, 24 degrees. What a great day to launch the show. Sydney, showers and 19. Mostly sunny for Canberra, 17 degrees today. A bit of morning fog still lurking about in Melbourne, but clearing to 18 degrees. Mostly sunny for Hobart today, 17. Adelaide clear, 23 degrees. Showers and a few storms for Perth today, 20. And sunny for the others, 24. Dry and windy in Darwin, 32 degrees. It is Ticket Frenzy Friday, and in Sydney we've got 5 family passes to the Maritime Museum. In Melbourne, 5 family passes to Zoos Victoria. Brisbane, 10 family passes to the Gold Coast Show, where we are today. Adelaide, 10 double passes to see Boyhood, and Perth, 10 family passes to see Postman Pat, the movie. Where do you get them? Well, at the Today Show Jeeps. In Sydney, they'll be at Bradbury Park, Bradbury. Melbourne, the Teenage Expo. Brisbane, right here at the Gold Coast Show at the Turf Club. Adelaide at Belcar Jeep in Fullerton, and Perth at City to Surf Expo at the Perth Convention and Exhibition Centre. Meantime, if you come to the show, you'll be able to see some great entertainment right over 3 days. These are the I Can Dance Australia Kids, one of the best dance studios in Queensland. And the show this year are really focusing on showcasing local talent, community groups and kids will be performing on all of the stages right over the next 3 big days with perfect weather to attend the Gold Coast Show, Benny.
Looks like a lot of fun and entertainment, Stevie. Thank you very much for that.